Anyway, we are gonna hop into some Crooked Eye right now, featuring Danny Underdog for the Kids. Dropped 21 hours ago. This is following up right after Moccasin Creek, so we got some good back-to-backs right now. We got some back-to-backs. Let's see what we got.
That's what you're leaving for the kids, huh? That's what you're leaving for the kids, huh? They don't care about what the songs say or what's in the food they eat. Volcanoes about to blow like Pompeii, but the Escalades only
Like I said, we getting some jewels dropped on that asses today. We getting some jewels dropped today, B. Pippa, what's happening? Long time no see. I'm glad to see that name. Shout out Pip. Big shout out Pip. Welcome back. Welcome back to the couch, Pip. Welcome back. Good to see some of my old folks back again. Much love, much love.
Fill her up like fuck what Gore say. That ain't gonna affect me, but man, that tsunami is foreplay. For what we about to see, the water's rising something crazy. We look the other way until the waves are at our window. Now where the fuck you gonna stay? The north is melting down to nothing. The south is doing the same. The weather pattern's steady changing, getting weirder every day. We got weapons that can turn entire countries into pulp. Gamma radiation ain't gonna turn you into Hulk. A superhero with a tumor doesn't really look that super. They feeding us these phones and cancer still ain't got a cure. They gon' keep running these pipelines till the spring's no longer pure. The middle class is getting poorer. What's gonna happen to the poor? Y'all too busy waging war to worry about my cry for help. See, the earth will just rebuild, so we just wiping out ourselves.
Woo, nothing but game in that bar right there. Nothing but game all through that bar, bro. He's talking in that right now, bro. He was talking in that shit, B. Once again, talking about things that's going on currently in our world and the things around us, bro.
Epidemic started up by big pharma that was cynical, giving everybody higher doses, but the diagnosis wasn't clinical. Whew. Quite explosive when you're looking back. Keep them high and homeless, no more cooking crack. They provided doses, then they took it back. Now you gotta buy it from the criminals. Pill ingredients ain't the only thing with chemicals. Billy Gates drugs infiltrate your dinner plate like you imbeciles. All you wanted was a burger or two, never knowing what preservatives do. If it's super processed, it's murdering you. Fast food count residuals.
Because, you know, our food is illegal in a lot of different countries out here, bro, and a lot of things that they put in a lot of shit that we consume or just put on our bodies and everything is all fuck. Yo, this is a great song right here. What's the song called? For the Kids. Oh, leaving nothing for the kids, dog. Like, game for the kids. Even once again, nobody listens to lyrics anymore. No, that's the message in this song as well. Nobody's listening to what's being said in the songs anymore.
Propaganda with subliminals, really though different genders with identical genitals. Who am I to try to limit your physical suicide?
Different genders with the same identical genitals. Hold on, man. He snuck that in there crazy.
If it's super processed, it's murdering you. Fast food count residuals. Propaganda with subliminals, really though different genders with identical genitals. Who am I to try to limit your physical suicide? Miserable people turn to religion, get spiritual, but like a partition, it's divisional. Love is a hard mission, it's invisible. Government's dark system feel invisible. Praying so hard, God sends a miracle, bringing the light out the darkness is biblical. Rappers are prophets, start getting lyrical, stabbing your pen in the heart of imperials. One world, new order coming when the money is digital. Woo. Look at what we leaving for the kids, man. The future look pitiful.
Message out there. Message. This is a pure reason why I think Crook is one of the best spitters and best rappers in the game as well too, because this gave you a whole bunch of just gems and jewels in his bars here, and he's just very underrated. Like, he rap, but he'll give you some game in his raps too, and I think he always does for the most part. Excuse me, but this is tough. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you lurking and smirking, y'all.
Rain like Chirac, kids watch it all on their iPad. Anxiety up to a high degree, cause any given time they could get fired at. And they science class are just buying snacks.
I like this guy too, whoever Dan the Underdog is. I like how he's spitting right now. I like what he's had to say in the first verse, in the beginning of the song, and what he's doing right now.
They like Iron Man with that Iron Man. Once they snap, they ain't coming back, and no one coming out of this alive, man. The life we live, but the kids inherit, living check to check with a ninja spirit. No hope to buy, so you stick with rent. And under billionaires that won't live to spend it. Inflation surges, we just live on credit. Live in debt, avoid debt collectors. Interest rises like ocean tides. Stay woke at night, those cause you in bed and restless. Insomnia, they got a pill for that. Another pill if you can't sit still in class. Pumping the kids for the Ritalin, make them dependent on medicines, it's legal crack. Things look bleak in the hell we living in. Even worse if you Palestinian bombing mom and kids on the Gaza Strip. And we funding all of this with the tracks we giving them. Look at the state of our politics. TV personalities put in prominence. I am not voting with confidence.
I've been screaming that for years, dog. But I mean, we've done this back in the day too. Like a lot of people will be like, well, what about was it Reagan, Nixon, one of them motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? One of them was always all up in the videos, all up in the movies, acting and shit like that. But we've been screaming this, dog. I stopped taking excuse me. I stopped taking politics serious once I started realizing where people was going with, once again, voting a specific commander-in-chief in, which, once again, you know, I don't argue politics and everything, but I'm just like, do we not see, like, kind of what's going on in our faces? Like, is the wool that much pulled over everybody's eyes? And that goes for both parties. Like, this is even before all this shit happened. Like, it's been like that for years for me. But in this specific state and time, this is where we're at. That's all it is.
The leaders we follow completely incompetent. This world a cesspool, I swear to God I miss. I still believe at my core I'm an optimist. No child left behind, I am not Spartacus. The thing when we leave it behind it, look ominous.
This guy's talking right here. What's crazy is that what they're spitting about is like, you know, because we're obviously in a weird state with the weather, our politics, you know what I'm saying, with foreign policies, possible pending war. I mean, shit, we're already in it. And these images that they're kind of showing through the video, it's like I've been through my little wormhole and down my rabbit hole of just, you know, the possibilities of things right now. And I'm like, all right, it's time to prep up and wake up a little bit. Once again, that also goes back to just staying in tune with current events. I don't like to pay attention to the news. I don't like to get too involved with politics, but I keep my ears to the streets. And shit, that motherfucking shit's depressing. I mean, shit, that's kind of why I took a little hiatus for a little bit, because right when I think things happen with you know, Iran and you know, our country and shit, man, that's when I had to be like, hold up, let me buckle up and just, you know, let me peep some shit. So yeah, man, this is a fire ass song, dog. I'm glad he dropped this. What up, Manders? What's happening? Oh yeah, people don't want to hear that shit, B. People don't want to hear that. The truth be hurting, man. People don't want to hear those type of facts, man. That song's a 12 just off of the subject matter alone. That's just really what it is for me. Off the subject matter alone, that's where we're going with that, man. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe. That's my guy right there, Crooked Eye, dog. He's one of my favorite members out of Slaughterhouse, man. I'll always say that he might be, like, arguably one of those dudes that give M a run for his money when it comes to them being on tracks together. So big shout out to Crook on that, man. We gonna be back with another one. I might have to dig in some more Crooked as well too. But don't forget to like the video, subscribe as well too. Peace.